Welcome to Crypto News Now, your daily window into the world of digital assets, and today we've got everything from market turbulence to meme coin meltdowns. Buckle up, because in crypto, standing still is the fastest way to get left behind. Let's start with the numbers. Bitcoin is down nearly 3%, Ethereum has dropped over 6%, Solana also slipped around 6%, and XRP lost about 4%. Why the bloodbath? Analysts say it's a mix of over-leveraged traders and a little dose of Federal Reserve-induced panic. When Powell sneezes, the crypto market catches a cold. But don't despair, Ethereum has actually been outperforming Bitcoin overall this year, largely thanks to ETF inflows and institutional interest. So yes, we're wobbling, but remember, volatility isn't the side effect of crypto, it's the main ingredient. Regulation watch. Across the globe, regulators are rolling out fresh playbooks. Australia has introduced a bill to fold crypto exchanges into its financial services license framework. Translation: if you want to play ball, you have to wear the official jersey. No jersey, no game. In Nigeria, the Investments and Securities Act 2025 is a landmark. For the first time, digital assets have legal clarity, and the SEC is even opening doors for stablecoin businesses. But don't get too comfy, it's all on Nigeria's terms. On a bigger stage, the Financial Action Task Force, FATF, says only 40 out of 138 countries meet international anti-crypto crime standards. They flagged over $51 billion in illicit stablecoin transactions last year alone. That's not pocket change, that's a Hollywood heist movie with no credits rolling. So here's the theme: innovation, yes; chaos, no. Regulators want crypto to grow, but only inside well-guarded fences. Africa Spotlight. Nigeria in focus. Nigeria continues to be Africa's crypto giant. Over 22 million Nigerians now own some form of digital asset. That's more than 10% of the population, and higher adoption than many Western countries. Even though Nigeria slipped from #2 to #6 in global rankings, it's not because people are quitting, it's because other regions are sprinting ahead. But Nigeria still drives the highest transaction volume in sub-Saharan Africa. Utility is also growing. Aeon Pay just landed in Nigeria, enabling merchants to accept crypto payments that automatically convert to Naira. Plus, the government-backed CNGN stablecoin is making its way into the ecosystem, pegged 1-to-1 with the Naira. But here's the catch. With great adoption comes great scams. Remember Crypto Bridge Exchange? At first, withdrawals worked fine, then suddenly user funds froze. By the time the dust cleared, over $800 million had vanished. Poof, that's not an exchange, that's a magician's disappearing act. Lesson? In Nigeria, adoption is soaring, but due diligence is the difference between profit and pain. Hacks and security risks. Let's talk about the elephant in the blockchain: security. So far in 2025, crypto thefts have already surpassed $2.17 billion. That's more than all of last year, and we still have months to go. The biggest heist? The ByBit hack, where an eye-watering 400,000 ETH was drained. Investigators believe the culprit is none other than North Korea's infamous Lazarus Group. These guys treat crypto hacks like an Olympic sport, and unfortunately, they keep winning gold. Here's the scary part: many of these exploits aren't sci-fi coding tricks. They're simple lapses, hot wallet exposures, poor key management, or over-trusted third parties. So, what's the moral? If exchanges don't beef up security, hacks will keep draining billions. And for everyday users, never forget the golden rule: not your keys, not your coins. Spotlight story: governments and meme coins. Now for the stories you didn't see coming. In the United States, the Trump administration proposed creating a strategic Bitcoin reserve and digital asset stockpile. Imagine the government holding Bitcoin and Ethereum alongside gold. Supporters call it financial foresight, critics call it reckless gambling with taxpayer funds. Whatever your view, one thing's for sure: Uncle Sam hodling is a plot twist nobody had on their bingo card. Meanwhile, in Argentina, we got a political soap opera. President Javier Milei publicly hyped a meme coin called Dollar Libra. The token pumped like a rocket, then crashed like one too. Reports claim insiders held 70% of supply and dumped on retail investors. Cue accusations of corruption, rug pulls, and meme coin madness. So yes, while one country is trying to turn Bitcoin into a reserve asset, another is learning the hard way that meme coins and politics don't mix well. And that wraps up today's edition of Crypto News Now. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't just watch, engage. Smash that like button, share this with your crypto crew, and subscribe for daily updates. Until next time, stay vigilant, stay curious, and most importantly, stay in the chain. See you in the next block.